An expansion.
Also known as an expansion. When you think about it, this guy's the villain here. He's barging into someone's home.
If you didn't know what Dungeon Keeper was, you might be forgiven for thinking you might be playing as the guy in the armor. But no, that's not what this game is. This isn't a dungeon crawler. You're not a D&D party going on an adventure fighting monsters. No, John, you are the monsters.
And then John was a goblin.
And then Onion was a demon.
Oh no!
Yo, demon, yo. Demon baby cat.
Hey, look at him.
This is Dungeon Keeper.
Dungeon Keeper.
Oh, right. The mouse is so sensitive. Hold up. I think there is a thing in the settings of this fan. Yeah, I can turn that down. Okay, let me turn that down. Save, yes. Start game.
I was gonna say it's not like your own mouse. It's specifically in the settings.
Oh, this is way. No, this is not okay. I need to turn it back up. Let's put it at like, I don't know, 70. Let's try 70. I didn't realize the range was gonna be this high. Okay, there we go. That feels normal. Alright, so this is Dungeon Keeper. This is a game, an old game by Bullfrog, back when they still existed.
Rip.
It ripped Bullfrog. It's fun. I like this game. I've played it quite a few times. It's kind of a weird hybrid, like, strategy game. But it doesn't play like any strategy game that is made nowadays. It's really unique. I've never seen anyone else try to do something similar. Oh, and we're playing a fan sort of remaster. The fans this came out a few months ago. Fans remastered the game. And like, you still have to buy the game from an online store officially, but then you take some of these files and you put them in like the fan thing, and then you can run the game. And it's you can run it in higher resolution than like what, 480p? That's probably what it was. And there's a couple like new features that just make the game easier to play. And a whole bunch of, like, bonus levels and shit. Because I don't think most of these were in the original game. I think the original game just had Dungeon Keeper original campaign. Everything else is, like, bonus.
Eversmile. Set in the realm of joy, the people of Eversmile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
Ugh, repulsive. Good humor. Ugh. Fortunately, the narrator's dialogue in these intros is not subtitled, but I'm gonna have to live with it. Right, so, the first bunch of levels in Dungeon Keepers are there to explain to you how the mechanics work, and so they're very easy because the game is a little, well, it's not intuitive because it's kind of unique. Like, this is a message, right-click to delete it. So the first thing you need is a treasure room, because you need to put your treasures in somewhere. And we're just gonna put it here. Yes, thank you. Expertly done. But now we need to get treasure. And we get treasure by highlighting it. This is treasure, there's gold in there. And I can like highlight it like this, and my goblins, my imps, that's what they're called. My imps will dig out the treasure.
It's reminding me that I gotta draw a goblin art.
If you want your imps to work faster, you can slap them.
Oh no!
Makes them work faster for a few seconds. Look, Harriet, we're evil today, so we're doing evil things, such as being a slave owner and healing people, I guess.
Look, that's contextual though. Not the slave owner stuff. The killing people.
What do you mean it's contextual?
Like the context is important.
Well,
We're
the context is that
killing
we're
people
evil,
for
though,
drinking
Harriet. People are happy, and we cannot abide that. We need people to not be happy. It's like when you dig somewhere, the ground that your imps dig is just like neutral ground, and your imps will automatically claim that ground, and they'll just put this like tiled floor on it. And then if you have nothing for your imps to do, they will automatically make the walls stronger. This doesn't really affect us now, but basically this prevents enemies from digging through. So now
we're building defenses against Minecraft players.
basically, we need to build a lair for our monsters because we don't have monsters here. Here's the thing that this fan remaster really improves. In the original, when you wanted to build a room, you had to click every individual square one by one. But this remaster, you can just drag and drop. Like, you drag like this. And there we go. So much handy. So it's so nice. Now, you know, we have a treasure room and a lair, but we need to actually get demon. You get demon by finding these rooms, these portals. You need to dig a path through them, and then you need your imps to claim it for yourself.
So it's just a naturally occurring demon portal.
Yes. Takes a few seconds.
They just wiggle a bit in front of it.
Yeah, they just wiggle. We have our first minion. It's a giant fly.
I don't like bugs.
We're evil, Harriet.
That doesn't mean it needs to be gross.
Would you? We're evil and gross.
No.
Yeah, we're so gross. And we got our second demon right now. It's a beetle. I promise not all the monsters are bugs. Now, beetles and most other monsters really need food to live. So we need to build a hatchery. So that we can give them chicken to eat.
What do the chickens eat?
What? I didn't understand that question.
What do the chickens eat?
What do you mean?
Whoa, wait. Why does the hatchery like look the same as the other room?
No, it has a different floor. There you go. You got a little baby chicken. And whenever our monsters are hungry, they'll just go in here and eat one of them.
Oh no.
Well, they need to eat.
It's true. I just had some chicken a few minutes ago. It's very good.
Now, if you need more imps, you have like... This is the spell screen. You earn a lot of different spells throughout the game. One of the most useful is this one, which summons more imps. Imps don't come from portals, you have to summon them, and they cost gold. And you'll notice, the more imps you have, the more costly they are in gold. So you can't just keep summoning imps over and over, because they want to prevent you from just having a gigantic army of imps that will just like dig out the whole map instantly. So that's why they have that price that increases exponentially. If your imps die for one reason or another, though, they will start, like, the price will go down.
Okay.
All right, so now humans have started appearing on the map. You can hear them. They're digging. And they're trying to find a way inside our lair. And this is like a tutorial level, obviously, but they smartly designed it so that it ends with this, like, room full of water, and your imps will not, like, try to fortify these walls because they're technically not next to a tile that you own. And you can't claim water. Because water belongs to everyone. So, like, eventually they'll reach this area and they'll attack. They'll just end up in your demon's lair, but, you know, I'll just speed up that process, I think. You can see them digging. Ah! Ah! There we go, they're attacking.
What do we do about this?
We just watch. That's not my job. I'm the dungeon keeper. I'm not the dungeon fighter. My demons got this.
So the imps fight?
The imps can fight, but they're not good fighters. You want your demons to do it. And most of the time, the imps will run away. They really just fight when they are, like, cornered. Oh, and every once in a while, it's creature payday. You actually pay your creatures. They will take some of your gold. My creatures under attack.
I thought you said we were slave owners. Clearly we are capitalists.
Well, I mean, the imps don't get a payday. The imps are the one who do most of the work, and they don't get paid. Only the demons who fight get paid.
Wait, so the bugs get paid?
Yes.
Okay. It's just good to establish what the labor relations are in Dungeon Keeper.
So, most maps have a finite amount of gold. So, you know, eventually, theoretically, you will get to a point where you run out of gold and you cannot pay your demons anymore. The goal is to finish the map before that happens.
But what happens when you run out of gold?
Well, they get mad and they leave. And, oh, the Lord of the Land has arrived. He's right there. He's kind of lost. You don't have to wait for them to, like, enter your dungeon. You can kind of just grab your guys and, like, drop them on this fool. So if too many demons try to fight the same target, like they can't, so some of them will just be there cheering. They'll just watch. Yes, what is it? What do you want? It's not time yet. You have conquered this realm.
Yay.
And that's the intro level. Next. I'm Pauline. I don't know why this game has a high score tip.
Cozyton, a hideous sham of a town in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
Yeah, we're gonna start inventing crimes.
Sorry, that other country we just destroyed because their lord decided to fuck with this layer. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So they're paying for the crimes of the nobility.
I guess.
Because I'm not really seeing anything here that says that we are, like, you know, digging our way to them, you know?
Well, no, but we are installing ourselves in their underground. We are,
I mean,
you know, if we have a demon lair, then that means the demons are in the region, and maybe that's, don't worry about it.
I am very interested in the lore.
I'm sure you are. Alright, I gotta, like, what is this? When imps have no other, yeah, okay, I already know this. Remember the lesson. Gotta make a treasure room, a lair, a hatchery, and then claim a portal. I know, I need a treasure room. Let's put the treasure room here. So if you build a treasure room on top of gold that's on the ground, it just gets added automatically.
Ooh.
That's handy. There's, we can build, like, the lair here, right next to the treasure room. That way they're only, like, one room away from getting paid. And, yeah, the hatchery over here. Make it a little bigger. Eventually you need your room to be decently big in later levels because you'll get like a lot of demons.
You can.
Oops. Yeah. It's so satisfying.
Yes.
Alright, we all these rooms we can now get the portal. Only have 4 imps, I should make more. We're gonna start harvesting all that big chunk of gold here.
An entrance has been claimed.
So now, here's another thing. We need to make our creatures stronger. As you probably noticed, all our creatures had like a little 1 above them. That's their level. And, you know, in the first level, in the first map, the humans were also level 1, so it was not a big deal, but they'll get stronger in later maps, and we gotta train our demons to be stronger. We do that with a training room. And I think we're gonna probably put it here, because that's like a big space.
Where they're gonna get a montage.
Training montage.
Yes.
Oh, this is happening slowly. Let me just maybe, because digging gold takes longer than digging through dirt.
Rocky's theme, but it's played in a minor key, so it's evil.
Right. Please dig that. Please finish your job. Please, please. You're not done. You gotta claim the. There we go. Thank you. Faster, please. Alright. There's a lot of demons that only will enter your dungeon if you specifically have certain rooms, because they're looking for specific things. So training rooms will attract demon spawns. And demon spawns will always go in the training room by themselves because they love training. For other demons, you have to force them. You have to tell them, no, go in here. Go train. Get stronger, please. This is what the demon spawn look like. They're kind of like tiny lizard things. Oh no, I didn't mean for you to go to sleep. Go train. I have no idea if this matters. I don't think it does. But I usually try to keep the training room away from the lair because I'm afraid that the training room makes too much noise. I don't actually think that's a mechanic you have to worry about. That's just me role-playing. Oh, this gold is almost done, so we need to get that.
You're screaming.
Yeah, that'll happen. Don't worry about it.
You know, I noticed that they said that this is Dungeon Keeper, but where's the dungeon?
This is the dungeon. We are making the dungeon right now.
But we're not imprisoning people in it.
Okay, you have to think dungeon in the video game sense, not in like the prison sense. Although to be fair, we are also going to have a prison.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if we'll get to that level because the game is kind of slow to introduce all its mechanics. Because there's a lot of them, so like they give you a couple more rooms every single like map. You don't get your full kits of room like for a while, and I don't remember when you get the prison, and I don't know if we'll get there tonight, and I don't really intend on playing this game more than one session.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it's fun, it's just I want to move on to other things. I want to do like single game session, since, yeah. Oh, hey, there's just an existing treasure room here. This is a treasure room that was already built and does not belong to anyone. And this imp took it, so now it's ours. Sometimes on maps, you'll just find treasure rooms that exist. Also, there's a big...
Some other Dungeon Keeper built it.
Hmm?
Some other Dungeon Keeper built it.
Yeah, it's unknown. There's nothing else to do but for the game to actually drop the humans on me now. So you can slap your demon and it makes them train faster. Oh, it's payday. It tells you like the total payday. Oh, there's the humans. They're here.
They're a little bit of a ways away.
That's fine. We can help them. We can like do something like this. Yes, I know. My treasure room is very tiny, so it cannot hold all the gold. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do the humans have their own dungeon somewhere?
Not that I'm
Where is
aware
the
of. I
fruiting
don't.
coming from?
I don't think so. Stupid humans who invited them. They invited themselves, unfortunately. That's kind of just what they do. The humans are here. Unleash all the monsters. Our demons are trained, so they just demolish them very quickly. Oh, there's more. Guys, come back.
What's the fail state look like for the game?
So you lose if this thing, which is like the heart of the dungeon, gets destroyed. And that's what the humans are trying to do. They're trying to get here, destroy this. It's fine, don't worry about it. Now we just kind of wait. Oh, there's more, hold up. Well, they were getting on their way. They'll get there. They're digging right into the training room, which, does not seem smart. Dead.
Sure.
Huh? I think I heard a human. Oh. There's like a... There's a thingy.
A thingy?
There's like, Oh, there's the Lord. Roar! Get him!
Get him.
That's the second level, demolished. We go now.
Victory.
Water Dream Warm. A region of pointless frolicking and endless pleasure. No one here understands the true meaning of suffering and random shocking violence meted out arbitrarily.
I'm gonna make them. Gonna make them understand. Alright, build a treasure room, lair, hatchery, training room. Make sure they're big enough. You know, same as always. Where's? Ah, yes, it's this map. I guess we'll start by just making, like, some squares. Use another imp.
I like the wiggly fingers.
You can also just pick up the goal and put it in your treasure room yourself. You know, if the imps are too slow. Work faster. I'm evil. Ah. Ah. I'm also Wario, I guess. Or Waluigi, I'm not sure. Put the layer here. Go.
Want more imps to make the digging faster?
Sorry?
Do you want more imps to make the digging faster?
Well, they start getting expensive after a while. You don't want to buy too many.
That's true.
The imp economy is treacherous. More imps in this economy? And, you know, you could always just slap them. Demonstrated, guaranteed to make them faster. Let's put treasure room here. Hatchery here. Yes, this is Keeper FX. I discovered that this existed like literally 2 days ago. I was like, cool, let's try this. This seems neat. Alright, so the new room this level is a library. Libraries are where new devices, room designs, and magic spells are researched. You need a library in all your dungeons to make more rooms. And libraries also attract wizards, warlocks, witches.
Do they attract magicians?
Maybe? I don't actually remember what they're called. I just said 3 things. Dungeon education.
So,
What?
sorcerers.
I'm gonna put the library here. You know. You don't, again, you don't want to put the library next to the training room because that's very noisy. Don't want to bother the demon that are trying to study, you know? Oh, one thing I didn't mention is when you make demons train, the training itself costs you money. Like the little numbers that pop up, that's the money that it costs you. That is different from like the payday that they get for just being here.
I see. How often is payday?
There is a, yes. There's a meter here that tells you when it's happening. I don't remember like what that is in like real time, but if you're wondering when the next payday is, that's what it is. If I put nerds close to the training room, the threat of physical violence would encourage them to study harder. Hey. I don't know about that.
I love how the center of the room where all the books are is dark.
Well, everything is just kind of dark.
You can't read, though.
I mean, it's just, it's fine. They, wizards know how to read in the dark. Warlocks, that's what they're called. They're called warlocks. And in this list, like it lists all your demon and basically mean like this column is all the ones that are idle. They're not doing anything. They're sleeping, or they're just walking around. This one is all the ones that are working, whether it's training or researching, or there's other rooms that they can work in. And this is combat. Like, so if they're engaged in combat, they're gonna be in here. Also, you can tell your imps to train. You can drop an imp in the training room, and they will train. And I believe you have to pay them money to train. Like, they don't get payday, but they do get training money. There's not really that much purpose to training an imp. Like, they do get abilities that make them faster at, I think, level 3. So you could train your imps to level 3, but it's not, like, essential. You don't need to do it.
You think that the imps would want to train, considering it's the only way they get paid?
Well, they don't get, I mean, you know, maybe they want to. They don't get make that decision. Huh? Oh, the speed creature spell. We have a spell now. A new spell. We can accelerate a monster. So I do this. And you hold the button to charge the spell, and the more charged it is, the more, like... I think maybe it lasts longer in this case, and it also costs more money. Casting spells costs money. It consumes gold.
Oh yeah, I mean, what doesn't?
So it's a very gold-based economy in here. So this map has a little secret that you will notice very easily. Like, all the black is impenetrable rock. You cannot dig through that, but, like, there's very obviously a path here.
We're gonna need to hire Idris Elba to greenwash this.
I don't know about that.
He's all about that gold.
Just enters the dungeon and presents all the positive effects that the dungeon has on the local economy, and they pan away. They try to not show the pile of human corpses.
It's pretty nice, but it still looks like a dungeon to me.
That would be an excellent... Right, so the warlocks, because they like to research, they don't train on their own. You have to tell them. And I'm pretty sure there's only one thing to research here, so... Now we gotta tell them, hey, go train and get some levels, you lazy bums. Take that, please. It's a training room that was not claimed by anyone, so we can just get it.
Hold on. Okay, so I didn't mention it for the treasure room, but like the rooms that just spawn, they're sealed off. There's no doorways.
Well, it's not that they spawn; it's that they were there before they're just placed here originally in the map.
You know what I mean.
We got some skeletons.
Oh boy!
Skeletons. You can tell what the demons want to do, the monsters want to do from the icon. The skeletons love to train, so they will train on their own. You don't need to tell them. Also, I don't think the skeletons need to eat chicken, but I could be wrong.
You see, the skeletons, when they train...
Oh, and hold up. If, all the demons have, like, different animations for eating chicken, and I love the warlocks. It's a little hard to see because he goes very fast, but he transforms it into, like, a dinner. Just zaps it with magic, and it becomes a dinner on the plate.
I mean, that's how it works. It's magic.
Oh, there's the humans. They're, coming this way. They're coming right into my library. Also, here's a interesting thing. The spells that you discover, they're in your library. This isn't really a thing we're gonna have to worry about today, But this is a multiplayer game. You could play and like compete with other dungeon keepers, and they could potentially try to steal your spells.
Humans aren't interested in that, are they?
No, they kind of don't care. The interesting thing about this game is that like there's kind of two different enemies you can find in these maps, and so like in the first few maps, the most you'll ever get is just humans who show up. But eventually you'll start having to fight other dungeon keepers and you have to compete with them. And that's kind of what the game was designed around. It was designed to be a strategy game, but like the campaign takes a long time for that to happen. So before that, we just kill a lot of humans who just, you know, show up. Oh, and this is a human portal. This is where they come from.
Of course.
It just wiggles. And this floor here is claimed area from someone else. When your imps try to claim it, it takes a little longer than if it's just dirt. If you're against a different competing dungeon keeper, it's the same, and they can try to claim your area. And you can't release demons in claimed area, so it's pretty important to keep yours secured. The humans left all this gold here. I don't think there's humans anywhere else. I think eventually, after a little bit, they'll just show up here, more of them.
So that portal still spawns humans. Does it?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it does.
There it is. They just all showed up. Oh no, they killed an imp.
These guys get expensive, damn it. To purchase.
Good job, guys.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
What are you talking about? Well, it died. Okay. Go back to work. You have to remember to tell the ones who don't decide to train on their own to go back to training. Because they won't. They will just go back to sleep. Well, the sleeping does help them regenerate. I like how each, like, demon type has their own little lair. The mushroom is the wizard's lair. Like, they just sleep under a mushroom. I don't know why.
Are those statues? What's...
Yeah, I guess that's just, like, decoration.
Why did the humans do that?
I mean, I don't know if they built this or if they just summoned the portal and it happened to get here.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
The Lord of the Land. We did it! We won!
Victory!
Also, I think... Yeah. No, I don't remember if... No, this isn't... It says here that those corpses keep your hatchery fertile, but I don't think that's a mechanic. There's a different mechanic that uses corpses, but we're not there yet.
Flower Hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Ugh, compassion. Ugh. Understanding. Ugh. Gross.
Hey, Pauline,
Yes,
you're in for a boopin'.
you say so.
I do say so, with my talk circle.
Alright. This dungeon is one that introduces a new type of tile. It's the gems tile. This is similar to gold, but unlike gold, this never goes away. This is an infinite source of money. Not every map has these. Most don't, actually. I think this one does because it makes you do a few things that are maybe a little difficult. So they're like, here, have an infinite source of gold just in case you need to.
I'm guessing that you need imps to like work the gems.
Yes,
in
you
order to
do.
get
I'm not
gold.
doing that now because we're gonna dig all that gold and it's gonna give us a lot of money to put in the room anyway. We'll dig the gems later when we don't need to dig all that stuff anymore because, like, I need my imps to focus on digging this and not the gems. But that also means I can kind of just make as many imps as I want, because I know I'll never run out of money.
Well, I mean, it can be a problem if the demons, like, I don't know. If you, like, lose step with how much money you're spending and how much,
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, theoretically, yes, but that'll never happen. Don't worry about that.
I don't know how I never knew that Bullfrog made Dungeon Keeper. Because I do remember them from Sim Theme Park. And I could have sworn that there were other games that they made that I was into. Because for some reason I just never heard about Dungeon Keeper.
Very strange, considering it involved your favorite game designer, Peter Molyneux.
Look,
Your favorite game designer.
look, he had nothing to do with actually making the games.
Yeah, I could believe that he was actually doing work on that one, because this was before he was famous.
What, on Fable?
On Dungeon Keeper.
Okay. Because Fable, I know, is like where, I forget if it was Fable or if it was Black and White, where he gained a reputation for promising the moon.
I mean, Black and White was the beginning, of him being unreasonable. Black and White was like a god game, and it was like, oh, you can do anything, you're god, but it's not really.
Hello, Onion.
Hello, Anya. I'm playing the video games right now. Oh, I don't have enough money.
From what I saw of Black and White when I was a kid, watching a friend play it, the main thing that he did, my friend, when playing it was he would take this tramp who was like immortal and set him on fire and then launch him across the map to set things on fire.
That seems okay. Why? I mean,
I don't
I
know.
don't know
It
why.
was like the one thing that he ever did.
I don't know why I'm asking why. I know why. I'll put the training room here. It's far away from the quiet area. It's important!
That's right, Onion.
Got a warlock.
Why does the imp icon look like a sectoid? Like a gray.
I don't know. They kind of look like grays.
I mean, not on the map.
They kind of do. Like, they have a little bag on their back, but other than that, this is what they look like. Yippee! I feel like I'm probably making these rooms way bigger than they need to at this point, but you know, whatever.
Make sure they're big enough.
Yeah.
What's that flashy?
Yeah, so now we have a new room. It's called the workshop. This is for a different kind of work that the demons, the monsters can do. And, well, I can't put it here because it's loud.
What? You don't think the workshop is loud?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The workshop
Okay.
is loud, so I can't put it over here.
I lost track of like what you were doing and where. Do you need to keep the rooms separated by walls like this?
No, you can do an open plan dungeon if you want. I just think
if you're
it looks
really evil.
Yeah, if you were really evil. I'm not that evil. Please. I might be a dungeon keeper who murders tons of humans, but I'm not that evil. But oh, y'all forgot a square here.
What does the workshop do?
Well, we'll see in a sec. It also has these weird machines.
Yeah, this wasn't what I was expecting.
No? Were you expecting some anvils and hammers?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so the workshop attracts trolls. They love to build stuff.
I don't know if that's what I would associate trolls with, but okay.
So you remember these guys from the intro who had the hammers? That's what trolls are.
Oh, I thought trolls were a lot bigger than that.
Look, the definition of troll is malleable from game to game, okay?
It's true.
Sometimes they look like little guys. New spell has been researched. It's the healing spell. If your monsters are doing bad in a fight, you can heal them. It does cost money.
Of course, because you have privatized healthcare. Because you're evil.
I'm evil. Yeah, I prefer to keep my dungeon in, like, rooms separated by walls because it looks nicer. I don't like open plan dungeons, I'm sorry. Alright, so this map is like, once you're ready to go, you should go over there, because that's where the humans are. The humans in this map will not actually go towards you on their own, because they're blocked by this lava. The way you'd go there is the library, research a new type of room. It's a bridge. So it's technically a room, but it doesn't really do anything other than like create a bridge between things.
You need a wizard in order to understand how that works.
I need you. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Bud, I need you to claim that. There we go. Claim that tile, so that because otherwise I can't build the bridge. The bridge has to touch your dungeon.
In fairness, though, I think it would take a wizard in order to understand how you'd build a bridge from lava.
You'll need to train. The trolls can get pretty good at combat, but like if you have a lot of other creatures, it's fine to let them build stuff in the workshop.
What
They
kind
still
of
haven't.
stuff did they build?
Well, they still haven't built anything.
Oh, okay.
Like these guys are level 1, so we can probably like send some of us to get them. Also, I think most demons take damage from lava, but I think the demon spawns don't. I think they can just swim through lava. Yeah. I healed you. Because I'm a nice lord. Dungeon lord keeper. Go back to work.
Excuse me, you're a lady.
Oh, there we go. So the workshop made a door.
Neat.
It's a door. If enemies are trying to get in, if you put a door on the way, it'll stop them. So like the door opens automatically for all your guys, but it doesn't for the enemies. And you can also use doors to like isolate some of your demons if you need to in some situation. So like if you lock it, no one can go through. Oh, and now they produced a poison gas trap. So the door gets placed instantly, but the traps, they get put in like a little box here, and one of your imps has to pick it up and put it where you told it to go.
Can the humans break down the doors?
Yes, they will attack the door and break it down. Wooden doors will not last very long, but you get better types of doors later. So like, there we go. We have a poison trap here. So like, if an enemy walks on it, it releases poison gas that damages them. So like, a thing you can do when the humans are coming in a map that's, you know, less generous than this, is you just make a corridor full of poison gas, and you put a bunch of doors in the way, and like you alternate door, poison gas, door, poison gas, door, poison gas. So like as they try to break down the doors, they constantly get gassed, and you can kill a bunch of them that way before you even have to like unleash your own demons. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not time for your chicken dinner.
He wants the chicken.
That's what the crunchies taste like, I think. Yeah, I should probably bridge that so my imps can claim this. And this door will have to break down with some demons.
A trap has been manufactured.
A trap has been manufactured. Also a door. Hey y'all, I see some people who are not doing anything. But go to work, please.
Wiggle on those tiles.
Yeah. Also, when you claim a tile that doesn't belong to you next to a wall, that wall, like, as long as there's no other tile that belongs to the enemy, it reverts to normal, like, dirt wall. It's no longer fortified. So you can't just, like, steal someone's walls. It'll just...
That's weird and unfortunate.
It's a little quirky in the way it works, because, like, there's still, like, tiles that don't belong to me here, but... You could also just cover the entire lava with bridge. You know, if you just don't want to see... Oh, this works weirdly. With the, You know, if you think lava looks silly... I don't remember what level the humans are. Put a poison trap here.
I'm assuming the doors are only one tile wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you cannot like stack 2 doors to make a 2 tile wide door. That's not really a mechanic. Oh no, a human. Get him! Get him! It's payday. They seem to be all level 1, so I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble. Can you imagine just being a human, you get in there, and then suddenly like half a dozen demons fall from the sky on your head?
Well, it's their fault for trying to do a colonialism underground.
Harriet, we're doing the colonialism.
Pauline, this is where we live.
Right, but we showed up. We weren't here before. We showed up because we wanted to, like, take over the place.
But only because the humans bothered to come down here. Like, we don't go to the surface. We wait for their lord to come down here.
Well, we don't personally go there, but maybe our demons do sometimes. I don't know. You know? That portal has to lead to somewhere. Those demons that gotta come from somewhere. Maybe our presence makes all the monsters show up.
A door has been manufactured.
Well, the demons want the presents.
There's a thing there. I don't think we need to train for a long time, particularly, because they're all going to be like level 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, throw those fireballs. Good job, guys.
Hey, Pauline, guess what time it is?
Honey, what is it? What is it? What is it? Is it dinner time? Oh, is it dinner time, my baby? Oh, I will get you your dinner, of course.
Dinner. Everyone loves the onion.
A door has been manufactured.
Onion, don't eat too fast. You're gonna puke on the floor again.
He gets eager.
He eats too fast, and then he pukes on the floor, and then he restarts eating very slowly. And then he starts eating too fast again. It's like he doesn't learn for more than like a day.
Food is hard.
A trap has been manufactured.
A trap. Okay, so come on, there's more doors than that. Please pay attention to your surroundings. Oh, so we got these things are interesting. These are like bonus items. They do different things, and you kind of have to like hover over them to know what they do. And you need an imp to claim it, to use it. So like when you use it, this one increases the level of all your monsters in the dungeon, all of them.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
So like, and I think it affects, yeah, it affects the imps too. So like every imp is level 2 now, and everyone else got a level. This one's called Steel Hero.
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Mysterious magic box. I know. No, let me use it. No, let me use the magic box. I use the magic box. Okay. They put it in the library.
Trap has been manufactured.
The Steel Hero gives you a human. Got a human demon now.
What? Why is this lore? Why is this layer a magic circle?
That's just how he sleeps, Harriet.
Are they implying that we possessed a human or something? Like, there's a demon in there?
You can draw your own conclusions, Harriet. Right. There's still a door here.
Yes, but it's hard work.
Guys, come on. Door. Oh, is this an? Is this technically a different dungeon keeper? Are the human? Do the humans have a dungeon heart?
A trap has been manufactured.
I think they do. That's funny. So yeah, in this case, even though there's not a competing dungeon keeper, because they don't have demons, they don't have imps, they just have humans, they're still a dungeon heart, and so in these maps, your goal is to destroy the dungeon heart that's not yours.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
The Lord of the Land, he's level 3.
A door has been manufactured.
Can humans claim territory?
No. Only imps. Guys, come on. Get away from the human. I should have put down more gas trap. Just so we could get him.
A trap has been manufactured.
It'd be funny to just get him with a bunch of poison gas trap. Aha! You're stuck! Can't go through the lava, motherfucker!
A door has been manufactured.
Well, I didn't really, like, prepare this very well, so who cares? Get him! Alright, guys, we still have to, attack this. Over here. And I think there's a secret over here. As you attack the dungeon heart, it gets smaller and smaller. You just slap it. What is happening? Oh. Right.
Conquered this realm.
You have conquered this round. So we can finish this map here, but I do want to find what's in the back here, because I think, if I remember what it is.
You have tunneled into the area.
What's that guy doing here? Oh, well, he's dead. Yeah, transfer creature.
Creatures have joined your dungeon.
Oh, and also there's some spiders here.
Their lairs.
The only fucks.
They were just there. And we found them first, so they're ours now. If a different dungeon keepers had found them first, they would get them, but there are no other dungeon keepers. I don't know why I mentioned that. So this magic box is transfer creature. What this does is that you pick a creature from your list, and it will follow you in the next level.
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
A mysterious magic box.
Has been manufactured.
So you could just, like, train a demon to level 10 that you want to keep, and then, transfer it. That would take a while, though, so let's just, like, take a warlock.
So be it.
Level 6 warlock, and this be on our way. Warlocks are useful to have early on, because they can research rooms for you.
Lush meadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet backwater, leaving the inhabitants totally unaware of the purpose of real agony and loss. Unbearably, most die of old age.
Unbearable. I hate it. I want them to die young.
I mean, I hate dying. I hate dying of old age too.
You need to build a
I think you just hate dying in general.
I do.
must build a treasure room.
Alright, so this one does actually have another dungeon keeper, I think. So, in this one, we gotta actually compete and, like, do our thing before they do. Yeah, he's right there. Disclaimer, I am not very good at video games. I am not very good at strategy games.
I mean, same. But I still like them.
Yeah, although I feel like this one is like, it's not like StarCraft where it, like the very, very high levels end up being like very clicky, very like fast-paced clicking to like move troops around. Because it's not really how this game works.
And what gets to me is like where you have to like be very fast. That's what always gets me in
Yeah, I can't do that.
role playing. Not role playing. Strategy, real time strategy. Especially if it's like multiplayer, because then, you know, if there's kind of a there's kind of like a mix of benefits and challenges to playing a computer player as opposed to a human.
Half your creatures.
One is that, like, with the computer you can pause, right?
Yeah,
Like, you can just pause and then think about what you're
I
doing.
can just pause. Look, I paused.
Yeah, and you can also sometimes, like, do things. Like, you can, you know, use menus while you're paused in certain games.
I don't think you can in this one, but you can look around. Like, I can't use any of my stuff when I'm paused, but I can look around.
Right. Like in Age of Empires 2, like, you know, you can order units or technologies or, like,
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
tell villagers to like start a task or like build a building, and like none of the stuff will like make any progress as long as you're paused. But you can like initiate it, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, with the human player, like everything's immediate because you can't actually pause the game. So like that's one challenge. The other bit is like a human player has like limited thinking capacity, I suppose you could call it. Whereas the computer can do everything all at once. It's as though the computer itself is like continuously pausing, uh, like in real time. Like it's just able to like do everything. And it's kind of hard to compete against that.
Yeah, but typically strategy game like computers will be tuned to be beatable. It's hard to do, but
It makes like weighing what the challenge is difficult. Because, let's say like, well, I want it to be very hard because I want to, it's a strategy game. I want tricky strategy and like tactics. And it's like, okay, but what if the AI is designed to just think and act a lot faster if it's set to very hard? Then that's not really the same thing, is it? As like, playing against like a really experienced human player. Like it has nothing to do with their.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's that guy from the intro.
Yeah, it's that guy from the intro.
What is it?
I think it's called the Bile Demon. So we need to get Imp here because I guess I need the bridge to actually. Oh yeah, okay, we have a bridge. Like seeing the room is not enough. We need to actually claim the room. So this room is a prison. If a demon is misbehaving, you can put it in the prison.
Joined your dungeon.
If you
What does it mean for them to misbehave?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
It's not really relevant right now, but also if you click this icon, your monsters will no longer kill enemies. Instead, they'll stun them to like 1 HP. They'll bring them to 1 HP, and then the enemies will just be like unconscious. And then your imps will pick them up and put them in the prison.
Ooh. Well, what happens then?
You can. There's several things you can do from there. Guard post. Probably put that there. It doesn't need to be very big.
Yes, it's gay baby jail.
It's not a room that requires bigness. Your spell has been researched. Call to arms. Right. Call to arms is a spell. You like put a like click anywhere, and I think this works anywhere. Like even in the enemy's lair, you click somewhere and like it plants a flag where you clicked, and basically all of your demons will try to go there, regardless of what they were doing before. So like you don't have to constantly try to grab a handful of demons and like throw them that way. They will continuously go there. Workshop. So we got the guard post. The guard post doesn't really do anything on its own. Rather, you put it somewhere you would want demons to like guard the place. I'll go make stuff. Alright, the bile demons prefer to work in the workshop. I remember that. So, like, if you need someone, if you need, like, a place in your dungeon to be guarded, like, you want demons to just stay there in case you're being attacked, you put down a guard post, and that's what it does. They'll just stay here on guard. Guard duty.
I think I just realized that I never noticed those gem tiles like in use during that game where you had the gems.
Oh, I told my imps to dig them eventually. We had basically infinite money on that map. I never ran out. So after that, we're just gonna have to, like, train our demons and attack this this dungeon. If we don't, eventually they'll attack us, I think. But I think the computer, honestly, is tuned very nicely. Like, it's very gentle on the difficulty at this point. It doesn't really... Oh, it's payday. They don't really try to, like, make it a challenge yet. They're still introducing gameplay mechanics at this point. Got a troll. Troll's here to work. There's still one spell that's not been researched. Of course, the more warlocks you have in your library, the faster you research stuff.
That's how science works.
Oh yeah, and you can see here there's a gauge that fills, and that indicates how close they are to, like, finding something. Yeah, there we go. Got heal. And now there's nothing more to research on this map, I think. And there's the same thing for the workshop.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Oh no, no more leaving space. We need a bigger layer. You can actually, I think, put most demons to research. Like, it doesn't have to be warlocks, it can be spiders or biodemons. It's just that most demons don't like to research. It's mostly warlocks.
Is there any functionality to the library other than research?
It holds magic boxes.
A door has been manufactured.
Like, once research is done, the library holds your spell. So you still need the library to actually, like, have those spells.
Okay. And if you have a tiny library, then the spells are all, like, mushed together. I assume.
Well, I mean, if your library is too tiny, you can't, like, there's a limit to how many spells you can hold in there.
You have tunneled into a new area.
I know. What is it? Why can I not build... Oh, this is guard post. I'm trying to build a bridge. Look, both of them kind of look like bridges. I don't know, shut up. Got a beetle.
I was gonna say there's really tight fog of war in on this map as well.
Yes, whenever there's like an open area, there's gonna be fog of war. Like, you need one of your units to actually see what's there before you can see it on the map. Can you put poison gas on the bridge? No, I don't think so. It has to be on, like, a corridor room.
I wonder what the development history was on just the concept of fog of war. Like, who first thought of it.
It was a thing in Dune 2, which is, like, generally thought to be, like, the first strategy game.
Hmm.
Alright, so I'm digging towards the other dungeon master, dungeon keeper's dungeon, but he has walls, and I cannot tell my imps to dig through that. I'm not allowed.
Door has been manufactured.
Want to try laying poison gas traps in the corridor?
That would be fun, but it does take a while for these to get made. I guess I could put more guys in the workshop. Also, you don't control what they make. Rather, I think they just alternate between everything. Like, right now they just alternate between doors and traps, but eventually you get a whole bunch of stuff. And so they just alternate between, like, a whole list of different devices, and you don't control what they make at all, so...
What's
It's a
the
little...
spread on those poison gas traps, by the way?
It's like, I don't know, I think it's like 3x3, something like that.
Okay. Does it hurt your demons?
It does.
Okay.
There is friendly fire in this game. Demons can, like, attack each other, like, hurt each other with their spells and stuff. Like, when a warlock throws a big, fireball, or no, wait, the bile demons have this attack that, basically, they fart. They just do a big fart, and it doesn't affect them, but it affects everyone else around them. Back to work. Oh wait, no, not that work, sorry. This one. Treasure room is full. It's like a fun problem to have. I need to find like an opening in your dungeon, my dude.
Has been manufactured.
Alright, so there's a mechanic I haven't shown yet, just because I wanted to wait a bit, but, there's a spell I haven't used here. It's called Possess Creature. This is my favorite, like, mechanic in this game. You can possess a creature yourself. You just select, like, any... It can be a monster, it can be an imp, anything you want. And then it becomes... Oh, what the... It becomes a first-person game. Why the mouse sensitivity is a lot less sensitive here. But yeah, now we're just a little guy. Why is it so low in this view only?
I think it's because you're an imp.
I don't think so, but... And now, I can just dig myself. And I can claim tiles. I could also, like, possess a demon and start fighting stuff. In the bottom left, you can see all my abilities. Like, this imp can only dig and attack, but, like, something like a demon spawn would have, like, projectiles, could spit on stuff. Like, wizards would have different style of spells. Possess a wizard to engage doom mode, exactly. Hold up. No. Maybe this is why they let me set the mouse sensitivity to way higher in the... Oh, hello, I found an entrance. Let me get back out of that. They're training their guys. I think it's time to attack. Yeah, sure. Bum, 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 bum. Where's their dungeon heart? Oh, is it here?
Prison is too small.
No, that's library. Where's the heart of their dungeon? Oh, it's this way. Okay. Probably disable that. My prison's not big enough anyway. Also, your demons will just break the opponent's rooms.
Hey.
Cause fuck them, I guess. Go this way, please.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
There you go.
Your prisoners are starving to death. A trap has been made. You have claimed an enemy room. Your minions are winning a battle.
I like how when you start a battle, there's just all these notifications that just fall. It gets real crazy. I'm a wizard now. I can throw fireballs. Hey, treasure. All my treasure.
Treasure.
I'm gonna have to exit the game and increase the mouse sensitivity. I don't suppose there's like an option in there. You guys done yet? I have conquered this realm. We did it. We won. Also, our money is very, very fastly going down.
War is expensive, Pauline.
It is, yeah. The land is ours. All right. Before we do that, I'm actually gonna save. What? Okay. Cause I wanna. Sensitivity. Up? Continue?
Snuggledell. The folk of Snuggledell worship the common rabbit. Floppy-eared bunnies are encouraged to hop around the fields surrounding the hamlet, bringing happiness, love, and more bunnies to the entire area.
Bunnies.
Bunny.
Bunnies. It's
Gonna
time
have
to
to
mete
draw
out
more
the ultimate
bunnies.
punishment to a keeper who dares to challenge you for this corner of your subterranean empire. Price of failure shall be oblivion. Yeah, there's competing dungeon keeper here. There's a room in the middle that we'll probably want to like grab as soon as possible.
Is this Gold Rush?
What do you mean?
It's a map type in Age of Empires 2 where you have this arid desert where there's not a lot of resources, but there's a ton of gold in the middle.
Yeah, probably. Ugh. There's a party happening down there. I'm aware. I'm aware. Build a treasure room first. I need more gold. I wish you could do the like highlight thing with the gold too, but oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we don't want to go this way right away because there's some enemies. We might have to restart this. I forgot that they actually put some enemies in there to prevent you from going there too early. Whoops!
What are those?
They were like, I don't know, fairies, like, but they're on the human side.
Why do they scream like that?
It's fun. Must build a treasure room. I'm aware. I am aware of the things I need to do. That is gonna be the treasure. I know. God, the narrator is so backseat gaming me.
Should be charging channel points for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you don't actually have anything to do with your channel points.
I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's like stuff like... I tried setting those up and then I was like, oh, I don't want to do any of this. Like, some people have channel points that are like, oh, make a thing appear on stream that will make noise and would be annoying. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So,
well, I mean, you already have Hideo Kojima. You could have it be, like, really expensive to, like, trigger that happening.
I could make you, like, pay channel points to have a... Oh, did that... Whoops.
What?
I guess the button doesn't work because I must have changed something in the thingy. I don't know where I put it. What, is Kojima not in here? Oh, there he is. Whoa. There I go.
Why did the outline appear? Well, it appeared for me.
It appeared for you because don't worry about it. It's just the way I'm doing it right now.
You do not have enough gold.
Let's just do this. Oh, right, I need my gold room to be bigger. Wow, all this money. More brooms.
Yes.
Gotta go fast because the other side will not wait. Although again, I don't think they're particularly difficult at this point. They get harder later.
Well, I mean, at this point, it would be harder to rush them because of those monsters in the middle.
Yeah. There you go. You come in through the portal and you're right there at home. Instantly. Oh, I gotta build food. It doesn't need to be that big.
Do your demons die if they don't get any food?
I think they just leave. If they're unsatisfied, they just leave.
Oh, okay.
They go through the portal and they're like, I'm out of here, fuck this. Yeah. Fortunate.
You don't even get lunch breaks on this job.
They have more demons than me. I need to pick up the pace. Ah, this looks ugly. No. It needs to look nice.
The dungeon keeper demands it.
We'll do it like that. That's fine.
Because we have this isometric perspective.
Look, if my
You
dungeon,
can't see it, but we can.
if my dungeon doesn't look nice, what's the point?
Be right back. I actually have to step away for a bit here. I'll take the stream with me. So
No
that I can
worries.
follow along.
We're just building stuff right now. As soon as I get some of these demons trained up, we're gonna attack those fairies and try to claim that room because we really do not want the opposing dungeon keeper to take that.
Okay. Be right back then.
That room is too big to be like a single thing by itself. We're gonna need a workshop. Whoops. And then we have a number of other things. Well, there's the... I'm not sure if you get a prison in this one. Can scarabs research? Scarab read books? Apparently they can. Really need y'all to research faster.
A new spell has been researched.
Yay, say... Oh, Sight of Evil. I don't think I showed that. You have a spell that allows you to see through the Fog of War. So you can't actually, like, look at what the other one's doing. This circle, the opposing player sees it when you're playing against like another player. So like they know that you're looking at them. They are aware. So I guess we might as well like take a look at what's here. Like I said, a party. What are levels looking like down there? I think we can probably level 2. I don't know. Like I'm not super worried about them being difficult. We just need like some demon other than. Actually, I should dig through here.
A new spell has been researched. It is
Because then they'll end up in the training room and then they'll just get wrecked by the demons that are there. Right, and we need the bridge for this.
tunneled into a new area.
Right, because so there's a room here and we want to claim it. But the way you claim it is, like you can't claim water, so you have to actually build a bridge all the way like around through here so that your imps can actually claim it, because it needs to touch your dungeon. And there's a whole, like, chunk of gold here. Alright, the fairies are showing up. We're just gonna win via sheer number. Also, they don't seem particularly strong. They die fairly quick. Alright.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
What do you mean my creatures are falling in battle?
A new spell has been researched.
I don't know what they're talking about.
A new one has been researched.
And fighting, that's possible. Oh yeah! I just realized we have spiders and we have flies. And those two tend to fight each other. Like, the spiders will eat the flies. I forgot that was a thing. For a second.
You have tunneled into a new area. New creatures have joined your dungeon. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
The enemy. Uh-oh. Oh, my fly is, I think my fly found the enemy dungeon. The flies like to explore. So if there's a way to an enemy, they'll just show up there. And then the computer is like, ah, under attack! Get everyone here! It's a little silly. So you gotta make sure your flies are busy doing stuff.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Need a bigger layer. I guess I could put more here. That might have been overkill.
Spell has been researched.
Oh, hey, look, the computer is looking at this area. That's... Oh! Oh, I can do this. Oh, okay, that's handy. Oh, I see. I press one of the... number keys, and it does that. He just has all his guys there. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting here. They're not even training. You should be training your dudes, but you're not doing that. I might need to make the training room bigger. I could make a prison, but I don't think it's particularly important to have one yet. Oh no, this fly is coming this way. Oh wow. The opponent has the lightning strike spell and is using it on me because they can see what is happening through that fly. I need to kill that fly. Oh, all those wizards are not trained. Well, that fly's dead, but I did lose a lot of imps. Oh no, all my imps. Yeah, 12. 12's fine. Ah, stop doing that. Jeez. Oh, I'm losing so much money by doing that. I need a guard post. If I make a guard post... well, you can't make guard post in the water, can you? No, you can't put them in the water. Oh no, there's so many dead imps around. Oh no! One of my imps is in prison! It's been captured!
Oh no. I'm back, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
At this point, it's kind of just down to whoever has the most gold. Because it's like... whoever has the most gold will train their demons the most. And will be able to use the most lightning bolts. And I claim the big chunk of gold, and he's not really, like, trying to get it back from me. So there we go. Kinda gave up on trying to, attack me.
Do the lightning bolts attack single enemies?
No, it's like an area of effect.
Okay. Because in Age of Mythology, sorry, in Age of Mythology, it specifically there's like a lightning bolt, like god power that specifically targets like, you know, one unit.
Hmm.
Because Zeus is is smiting someone from Olympus is the idea.
Mm-hmm. Man, I haven't played that game in a decade, at least.
It's been a while for me too.
Probably more. I remember asking my mom, hey, is that guy in mythology? And she was like, no, they made him up.
Wait, which guy?
The main character. Like, the guy you follow for the whole story. I don't remember his name.
Like the Atlantean commander guy?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't remember
Ar
if there are any specific people associated with Atlantis.
Arkantos? Is that his name?
Arkantos, yeah, that was his name.
Arkantos. I asked my mom some days, like, is he a real guy from mythology? And she's like, no, they made him up. It's not a mythology. I forgot to make this bigger. Oh yeah, you can see the capacity of your room. I just noticed that right now.
Oh.
So if I click layer, yeah, it shows you capacity. On this room we got in the middle is the torture chamber.
What does the torture chamber do? What does it do?
It tortures Harriet.
To what end?
That's a good question. So the torture chamber, you kind of have to like pair it with a prison. Because basically, so like, you can click that button to make your guys only like stun, like knock enemies unconscious, and then your imps will bring those unconscious enemy to the prison. And then when they're in prison, you can pick them up and put them in the torture room where they get tortured, and eventually if you torture them long enough, they'll join you. Or I think in some cases you can also get information, like they'll reveal the map, I think. I vaguely remember that being a thing. And the thing you have to be careful is that the torture chamber will hurt the guys you put in, so you have to heal them if you don't want them to die to the torture. Another thing is if you capture human enemies, and I think that works on warlocks, but I'm not sure. But if you capture them, you put them in prison, and you just leave them there, eventually they die of starvation and they become skeletons, and the skeletons join you.
Your bones betray you.
There is a skeleton inside of you, you know.
Damn it.
It's betraying your position to all the other skeletons. What are you doing in there?
That's why they don't need eyes.
If you slap them, they train harder. Also, that room we got gave us a new demon type. What are they called? Mistress.
Mistress?
The Mistress. The Mistress, when they don't have anything to do, like I told them to train, but if they don't have anything to do, they will go in the torture room to get tortured. They love getting tortured. It's their favorite thing.
What does that do for them, though?
They like it, Harriet. That's what it does for them. They like it. That also means if you capture a mistress from an enemy and you put it in the torture room, it doesn't really... You can't convert her to join your side because she just likes it. And it also doesn't... I don't remember if it does damage to her. I wouldn't think so.
I'm getting a little confused as to what the utility of the mistress is.
Oh, they can fight.
What does the mistress even look like?
Like, I don't know. It's like a lady in a full latex bodysuit kind of thing. They also constantly do stock screams.
Okay. Is that the only way in which prisoners get tortured, or is that just her?
No, they have different animation for different prisoner types, although some of them share the same animation. Like, whenever they don't know how to represent it, they... I don't know how to describe it. Like, they just put a whole sheet above the enemy, and you see the sheet, like, move. Because they didn't know how to animate it, basically. Oh, boy. Oh, they're up to my shenanigans. I should probably do something about that.
It is payday.
Well, that's annoying.
Your creatures are under attack.
Fuck your spider.
Damn.
Fuck your scarabs. It's really expensive to do this, but if you have a view on their monsters, that's basically free kills. Expensive kills, but for free. You know, you deplete a few of their forces, and then you start attacking. You guys even going? No, you guys aren't moving. Okay, I guess I gotta tell you to do it. I gotta tell you to do everything here. Guys, come on. We're trying to attack the enemy. I guess they gotta be in range of that flag. It's not like it doesn't cover the whole map. Hurry up, I'm running out of gold. I won't have any money to pay them, and then they'll hate me. Oh god, payday. Next payday is gonna be expensive. Don't bother putting them in jail, that's useless.
Maybe that lightning was too expensive.
Maybe, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Guys, we're not done. Please. I don't understand why they're doing this.
Enemy room. Your creatures are attacking. Enemy room. An entrance has been claimed.
Raised door. Oh yeah, we got a better door now. It's a door that lasts longer when they try to break it.
Should you attack the heart? So
I should. Let's go, guys. Break this thing before I run out of money. And y'all get mad at me. We did it!
Victory!
We won! I don't think there's any secret on this map to find, other than this obvious thing here.
Claimed an enemy room.
Alright, well, oh, we captured, 2 imps from the enemy.
Enemy room.
So I can, I don't think imps dying makes skeletons. There you go. They get tortured.
That's hardcore.
Claimed an enemy room. An enemy has been converted.
Oh, there we go. The imp joined me. The imp didn't want to get tortured anymore. Alright, let's move on.
Running low.
Yes, I know. No more money. We left just before the money ran out. Just like a con artist.
Wish fail. This region of dreaming underlings is ruled by the beautiful Lady Catherine. She's kind and fair, and doesn't imprison or torture her subjects, for some reason.
I do like that every time you finish a region, it just becomes all black, charred, and bloody.
Neat.
Eventually, this whole country will be hell. Yeah,
Hey.
I did that.
I just realized that you're looking from, like, your lair. Like, you're looking from a railing somewhere.
Do not have enough gold.
Yeah, gold. Appears you have arrived in the middle of a raging battle. Right, we're in the middle of, like, several things, I think, is the gimmick of that map. Oh, and there's lava. Right, we're surrounded by lava. Gotta claim that. Is there another? Yeah, there's one other dungeon keeper, but I think this map also has humans. I think you might be able to, like, pit them against each other somehow. I'm not sure. Like, if you build a path between them and make it so, like, the human takes it.
What does this have to do with Catherine the Fair?
She's the human lord of the region, Harriet.
Yes, but how does that create, like, all these opposing armies?
I think it's just like there's another dungeon keeper and there's a human army. Like, obviously, the human army doesn't like either of us. Forgetting that I have that.
Yeah, Pauline, quick question.
Yeah.
This is actually more of a trivia question. I mean, it doesn't necessarily apply to this character that was just mentioned now, but when a ruler, like a medieval ruler, is referred to as the Fair, what does that mean?
That means they're pretty.
Almost. It means that they are fair-haired or fair-skinned, maybe. Basically, they're very light in color.
Right. You can have people who are pretty but not fair.
Neat.
It's an important
But
distinction.
yeah, the point is that it has nothing to do with fairness, like justice.
Says you.
I do say.
An entrance has been claimed.
There are actually family names that refer to hair color. Like the one example that comes to mind is in Spanish, they have Rubio, like Marco Rubio. It means blonde. Marco Rubio's not blonde, so presumably one of his ancestors was blonde.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, we got the barracks. What's that
What's the
doing?
barracks?
An orc warlord joins you and brings him the plan for building barracks. In this room, we can form creatures into teams. Oh, the barracks is like a weird thing I don't really understand. I never use it. I'm sure it's important, but I also don't play this game multiplayer. I just play like the single player. I just play against the computer.
Are under attack.
Oh no. Oh, the humans are here. I need to get... Stop being over there. Go train.
I will say though, this is a very satisfying grid of a dungeon that you're building yourself.
Well, they gave me the 4 rooms that were around already. Like, those are already dug, and I guess I'm just keeping the pattern.
Yay.
Don't worry, I'm sure my next dungeon will be completely, Uh-oh. Oh, we have spiders, so now the flies are fighting the spiders. It's honestly, like, so there are demon types who will fight each other if they're in the same vicinity, and later on you kind of have to, like, deal with that. And a way you can do that is, like, compartmentalize, like, try to make sure they don't have their layers in the same place. Like, you build 2 layers and you try to make sure they don't interact with each other. But in the case of the flies and the spiders, it's easier to just, like, let the flies die because they're not very good at battle anyway. The flies are really just there for scouting. And then you're kind of done with them. Spiders are better anyway.
Separate the nerds and jocks.
Hey, demon, bile demon, you're not doing anything. Go do the book thing. Because I need, those rooms ready.
Do you not have a workshop?
No, I need them to research the workshop.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh.
It's the bridge.
A new room has been researched. Your creatures are under attack. A new spell has been researched.
And the humans are just level 1. Check something.
Internal. Your creatures
Oh yeah,
no longer lack.
that's better than earlier. I can actually look around now.
A new room has been researched. You need a bigger
You
tree.
can actually see the ceiling. That's
Guard
neat.
post. I don't want a guard post. I want you to make a workshop. You silly people. You silly wizard. Make me a guard. Make me a workshop, you silly wizard.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Oh man, the enemy is digging that gold. I gotta get to that gold before them. Probably. Well, I don't know. Oh, what is this? Well, my fly is trying to break a metal door at level 1.
Spell has been researched.
That's probably not gonna... That's gonna take a while.
Creatures need a bigger lair. Need a bigger treasure room.
The enemy is looking at this patch of nothing.
A new room has been researched.
There we go, workshop.
Did you get a notification earlier that your demons need a bigger lair?
Maybe. We'll just make it here. It does look almost full. Oh yeah, it needs to be bigger. So I don't really need... If I'm limited on how many monsters can train, I probably shouldn't train the flies. So other demons need to train more.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are under attack.
Ooh. Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this thing. A lightning trap.
Ooh.
I don't really know how to deal with this. I don't remember... Like, I don't really remember how to deal with traps. I think, like, one way you can deal with them is just if you drop enough demons on them, eventually, like, they'll use up all their charge and just disappear.
What if they don't?
I don't know. That'll be a problem. But we do need to get that treasure room. Also, resurrect creature. You may raise one of your fallen minions, I guess. Well, there's like magic boxes in there, so we need to get there. You're still at this.
Eventually, that door's gonna break.
Yeah, eventually. One day. I should make... Yeah. Just a little bigger. And I do need room for... I'll put it here. Next to the lava. There's nothing left to research. Wizards! Don't go to sleep, go to training.
There's no good way to damage buildings, is there?
I mean, you have to send demons after them.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what else to do against the traps.
I don't remember, Ash. If I look it up, maybe I would find something. I just don't remember how to deal with them. Like, I'm pretty sure eventually they have a limited amount of charge. Grab him.
That imp was so excited to bring in that human.
Right, I was gonna put it here. Torture room. Torture room, quite expensive. I'm not gonna fill the whole place, just like this. But costly. Alright. Well, this guy with the big hammer, I think, is pretty good, so we're gonna heal him. And, we're gonna put him in the torture room.
Your creatures are under attack.
Hmm?
Your minions are winning a battle.
What's happening? Well, all the guys are pouring in. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
They're like, come on, guys, they captured Jim.
How dare they? How dare they capture Jim? I'm gonna disable the prison, maybe, because, and that's fine. Like, one thing that can happen is that if there's no room in your prison, the imps will not pick them up, and then they'll just stay on the ground at 1 HP. But they can wake up eventually. They're still 1 HP, so they're not like a threat, but it can be annoying. But I don't know, I think my prison is big enough for all these guys. Oh, there we go. This guy's with us now.
Yeah.
Decided, you know, after all, it was a good idea to be here. I wonder... Okay, I'm gonna grab...
Imps can capture those people, though, don't they?
I'm gonna grab an imp. Alright, we're gonna do this ourselves. Oh, I know, I need to go around. Oh, wait, hold up. They're reaching that area already. I'm gonna put a door here. You get out of here. And I'm gonna block that door. Wait, I can't... If I do this... Right, no, I can't enter it myself because I locked it. What is happening? Hey, imps, come on, you gotta pick up the bodies before they wake up. This is what happens.
I told you.
It's not my fault the imps were lazy. Right, no, please claim the area, please. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that door locked. And now this imp is gonna claim this. So we're basically just gonna, like, claim this to grab the gold and then lock this area so they don't walk into the trap, I think. Skeleton. Yeah, that's how you get skeletons. You just wait for them to die. They don't all become skeletons when they die. I think it's like a random chance, maybe. You're level 2 and you're like a little guy. Do you want to get tortured? Oh no, they reached this other side. No, guys! God damn it. Please. I need a door. I need someone to make a door. Is anyone working in the workshop? Are they working?
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Oh, oh my god. How do I disable this? Hey, how do I disable the call to arms? Right click? No? I'm confused. Yeah, how do I sound the call to nap?
So wait, is it just permanent?
I mean, I hope not. It shouldn't be. Because I don't want them to be here anymore. Can I like... I legitimately do not know. Also, I'm running out of gold!
Yeesh.
Oh no. Also, I only have one imp because they all died to those lightning traps. There's a bunch of gold here, at least. Just, throw it down there. Sometimes this game is a little odd. I don't suppose you could look up, like, Dungeon Keeper Call to Arms disable online. To actually cancel the Call to Arms spell, your mouse pointer must be a waving flight in move mode. Then you have to click the spell button on the control panel. I don't understand. Oh, that is weird. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Please resurrect this demon spawn.
Sorry, I wasn't able to find that fast.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Anyone, not necessarily you, I guess. That's fine. Because I was trying like I was trying right-clicking the button and it wasn't doing it. I guess it's double-clicking the button, kind of. Oh well. Not a big deal. It's probably one of those things that if you had the manual, it was probably written in it.
Unless it's Saw 2.
I don't know why you would even bring that up.
Because of the manual.
Yes, games had manuals, Harriet. What's your point?
Pauline, this is why you need to watch SGF Play Saw 2.
I've seen enough of that already.
Because you would know that the joke I was making is that the manual's fucking useless and doesn't tell you anything.
I'm aware. I also kind of don't care.
You'll care once you're in for a ferocious booping.
Wait, what? Oh, we got a ghost.
Ghost?
I think you get a ghost if a guy dies to the torture chamber. So like that other guy I put in there, I think just died. They didn't join us. They're lost. Although, I mean, they ended up joining us anyway.
No, their ghosts did. Their skeleton joined a different faction altogether.
Well, their skeleton, I think, exploded. Oh, what? What? Why are these wizard... Break that door, please. Thank you.
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Y'all can go back to work.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh, magic box.
And you get a skeleton and a ghost from the same person. I'm always asking this.
You may resurrect one creature.
You may resurrect one creature. Give me the demon spawn. Oh, see? So many of my... Oh my god, I only have one imps left again. So many of my imps died to the lightning traps. Eventually, they just ran out of charges. I feel like probably one way you could do it is you take a demon that's like super beefy, that have a lot of health, you drop them on the lightning strike, the lightning trap, and then you just heal them constantly. I don't really know how else to deal with them, honestly. Like...
That's why I was wondering if there was a way to damage buildings beyond just sending demons at them. Because
I don't think this works. I think this only works on monsters. And maybe there's a different spell later that works, but I don't think we have that yet. What's it like being a mistress? Oh, she doesn't have any abilities yet.
she's taller though.
She is tall.
Yes.
I do like that they move the camera to like correspond to how tall you are. Like if you take an imp, you're gonna be a little guy.
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Magic box. Who found a magic box? Where'd you guys find a magic box?
So wait, have we defeated the humans yet?
We killed a bunch of them. I don't know if they're all dead. I imagine they are, because I don't think there's... I think they all hang out on this side. But now we need to defeat the... Well, there's still this... There's some humans... There's some humans in there! Oh yeah, some humans. Bye.
So what was that key?
What was that?
There was a key icon.
Oh, that just means the door is locked. Like I can lock my own doors too.
So in any case, you do need that key.
I guess. Like, if I put a door here, and if I click it like this, it locks it, and now no one can go through, not even my own demons. And so if I want to like make sure no one goes into a certain area, for example, an area with lightning traps. Guys, why did you put the magic box in the lava? It's not where it goes.
You're running out of gold again.
I know, I'm aware. Well, I mean that's just like inevitable. Yeah, I need to attack the enemy though. Oh no, the spiders and... Oh right, the bile demons and the skeletons hate each other. Yeah, we gotta attack the enemy. Because, we're getting at that point where we have no more gold. I'm just gonna save.
Game saved.
I'm... this is silly, but I'm used to this game going more slowly because... I played it on a computer that was less powerful.
Food is scarce in large hatchery. Your minions are winning a battle.
The dungeon keeper is gonna be on that side, probably. Or wait. Oh. Y'all are fighting. They're gonna get mad at me soon. I didn't handle this the best way. What is this? How do I enter your dungeon?
Creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Food is scarce in large hatchery. Creatures are falling in battle. Creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Why does it say Rigu?
That's his name.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I enter their side of the map, and I'm kind of having a trouble. They're gonna like as soon as this happens, they're gonna get all mad at me, and they're all gonna leave. Yeah, now they're all gonna leave. Well, this might end poorly.
Game loaded.
I just need to like find an opening. Also, I'm gonna like remove everyone training, I think.
Enlarge your hatchery.
I like how so far the biggest obstacle has been trying to win before the gold runs out.
Yeah, that's my issue. I just want to, like, you know, settle with my dungeon and just spend time building it. And it's like, well, you have limited gold. You have to hurry up. You can't just do that. I wonder, is it like a cheat code to get gold in this game? There's gotta be. Can you look that up? I'm sure GameFAQ must have something like that. Because I don't really feel like redoing the entire map, you know? You go in jail. Oh, did I find an entrance? Kinda. I can't build a bridge to force them to annex this, though. Because I don't got any gold.
So this is Dungeon Keeper FX, right?
Well, it's Dungeon Keeper. Wait, would FX... I guess, yeah. Would FX have their own cheat codes?
Has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
The game needs to run with the dash Alex perimeter, is what it says.
I don't know what that means. Does Dungeon Keeper normal have cheat codes?
Do not have enough gold.
Don't even have enough gold to tell them to go there. Wait, hold up. There's this door. I can't, I'm not gonna be able to tell them to go there.
No call to arms?
I don't have money.
It costs money to do that.
It costs exactly 1 gold. Oh god, you're so slow.
Your gold reserves are running low.
The tip taps.
Oh, but I wasn't looking. What was that doing?
Pressing enter on the number pad brings up the cheat menu.
Reserves are running low.
Is that on a special thing or?
The numpad on your keyboard. It's on the right.
That doesn't do anything for me.
No?
Prototype. These do not work on the final retail game. Well, that's helpful.
Damn it.
Dungeon Keeper FX. Cheat menu is above, but the menu... How do I open the cheat menu?
Your gold reserves are running low. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Your gold reserves are running low. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know where the cheat codes are.
I mean, I'm seeing a page about cheat codes. I just looked it up. I just don't know how to use them because I don't think I have a way to input them.
Right. I think there's a parameter you need to change.
Yeah, outside the game maybe.
Unable to reach their lairs. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Game saved.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna be outside the game. Let me see. Run options. Game speed, turn percent. Oh, I could lower the game speed if I wanted to. None of this looks like what I want. What is the parameter it told you about?
It said it needs to run with the Alex parameter, like -Alex. But I don't know like where you put it.
Just ALEX?
Yeah, dash like the minus
Yeah.
ALEX.
Well, there's a place to do that in there. I don't know if that's gonna work. And then what?
It said to hit enter to bring up the cheat menu. Like enter on the numpad.
Oh, there we go.
Got it?
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
None of these are create gold.
Yeah, you gotta put it like right
Oh.
in your treasury.
There we go. We're rich! Ah!
Oh, it's a miracle!
I'm creating gold! I have discovered the secret of alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone.
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
Pauline is literally creating wealth. What a good capitalist we are.
Also, they keep like telling me that the hatchery is too small. I guess we'll make it bigger. Okay. We have solved all the problems. I can make gold now.
The economy getting too small will never be a problem.
I must construct additional chicken. Alright. Don't tell the Dungeon Keeper cops that I did this. Alright. Alright, we're saved. We can continue playing the game and hopefully get to the next map at some point. Where? Right, it was here. I need to, like,
Right.
claim this.
Yeah, you just need a call to arms to,
Well, I need to claim... My aim's to claim this thing forward and then... Oh no, they got captured!
Your prisoners are starving to death.
Go back to training. I got infinite money now.
they can pay you to get buff.
They got some level 7 guys. Oh, this is what a fly is like. You can fly. Also, your vision is hexagons.
That's how composite eyes work.
Yeah, totally. Exactly. You understand. Wait.
Your prisoners are starving to death.
Starving to death? Oh, the prisoners.
Oh. Oh, right. I put some bile demons in the prison because they were, like, starting shit. Hold up. I need to create more gold.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
What's happening over here?
It is payday.
Actually, it's kill the opponent day. What do you mean the room lost?
Rest day.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Your creatures
What?
are attacking the enemy.
Oh, they probably just mean this.
What's draining your money so fast?
You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Sounds like everything's going fine.
Minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Where's the heart of their dungeon?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh, there it is.
Who's casting lightning, by the way?
Oh, I think the mistress Yeah, the mistress has a lightning spell eventually. Whoops.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Cranium internal.
Yeah,
You have defeated an enemy keeper.
level
Creatures
6.
are attacking the enemy.
Like the quick clacks of her heels. That's how you know she's a witch.
So we're not done, so I think there might be some humans left. There is this door that's locked.
What, you destroyed the dungeon keeper's heart and you didn't?
I didn't win, so I think there's some humans left. There's another door. I love these fucking, like, stock sound effects. Like, I've heard this lightning sound effect in, like, so many video games. Especially video games from that era. Oh yeah, there's a human. There's a human. Humans.
He.
Cranium internal. Lord of the land approaches.
Oh, clanking plate of armor. The Lord of the Land has finally roused himself.
It took him a while.
Just had to wait for
He's
all
just
his
like,
guys to die. Oh, there he
It's
is.
just like, oh shit, I think that very last guide must have died.
Ugh. I'm trying to see. We did
Victory!
it! We won!
Wow, it takes a while for him to die.
I think you can, I didn't have the prison turned on, but I think you can put him in prison and then torture him and he will eventually join you. Like, he's not immune to that.
Success!
Just want to check if there's any more locked doors. I don't think
Thinking there's
so.
a secret.
It might be. Like, there's some maps have like a magic box that allows you to keep a demon on the next map. That's always useful. But nah, I don't think that's the case. Let's move on.
Oh, you beat Bullfrog's top score.
Yeah.
Blissfully unaware of the damage protracted war can wreak on their idyllic cluster of homesteads, the villagers of Tickle are pure of heart and unblemished of face and neck.
Well, that can't be right. We need to bite those necks.
Pauline, you just want to do a vampirism?
What? No, I'd want to cut them in half. Alright. I can just do that, really.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
Man, dude, I know. You don't gotta tell me every time. Or I guess you do gotta tell me every time.
Do the imps eat?
Nope.
They don't get the little hungies?
Nope. They don't get smoke breaks either.
They always sound so eager to work, though.
Yeah, you know, they like working for me. So it would be very rude and unethical of you to try to create an organization to try to like make them unionize or whatever. Because they like working for me, you see.
They like being slaves.
Exactly. They like being slave, so you should not argue against enslaving them. And if you do,
it would actually be an insult if you freed them.
Yeah, it would be an insult. And I mean, if you freed them, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves, and it would probably get drunk, and it would be bad. And if you try to free them, you're a busybody, and you don't know what you're doing.
God, what a hack of a writer she is.
Oh my god, I was at my dad's last weekend, and the subject of these books came up, and because my dad never read them, and I think he may have seen one of the movies once, but he's not like particularly interested in them. But so I explained to him that she literally defends slavery in the books. Like, the main character becomes a slave at the end of the slave owner at the end of the last book, and he was just flabbergasted. He was like, "What? Excuse me?"
Yes, she created a whimsical fantasy race who like being slaves.
I think the thing that's the most baffling about it to me is the first book, which she introduced the whole concept. She's like, yeah, this is bad. You should not, like, the slave owner is bad. But she couldn't just leave it at that. She had to go back. Oh, but actually, he's bad because he's a bad person who treats a slave bad. There are good slave owners. She had to, like, go back on that. Like, why?
Right. That's what gets to me. Is not that she wrote slavery into her fantasy books. Like, okay, you can. It's weird tonally for your like children's book, but you can write slavery into your story. But the problem is, she wrote herself into a corner with slavery. How do you do that?
But she didn't have to. Like, there's no problem. There isn't any problem. You could have just left it at, well, this bad guy had a slave, and now he doesn't, and that's the end of the story. Like, nothing forced her to, like, continue and extend that to be like, oh, but also the good guys have slaves too. You just can't leave well enough alone, exactly. It's just incredible. The most hack writer in the world. Well, I don't know about that. I think David Cage might be worse. Like, not by much, but...
Don't tempt fate. They might have to try to outdo one another.
Oh, man. Imagine if they did a collab. This... I'm trying to remember if this is what map this is. Oh, there's gems here. Infinite gold. We gotta get there.
How many enemies do you think there are? Because it's a big map.
Well, you can look here and it shows you like all the other dungeon keepers and like how many rooms they have, how many demons they have. It doesn't show you the humans. So if there are humans on the map, it won't tell you that. But it will tell you about the other dungeon keepers.
A new spell has been researched.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh!
Well, that's
okay,
a problem.
There's a reason why there's no, we don't have gems yet. A door?
Do I have like a...
Right, you don't have doors yet.
Kill a creature mode? I may have killed one of my own guys by doing this. It's fine. Everything fine. Don't worry about it.
Mayhaps Zeus smote them from Olympus.
Look, sometimes I forget the game places nasty traps like this. Basically, if I didn't have cheats, I would basically have to restart the map because it's like, oh no, there's guys coming in and I'm not ready for them. You know, let's not worry about that. I need a training room.
And a workshop to build things like doors to prevent that from becoming a problem.
Well,
Just like, oh no, infinite fairies.
man, I feel like I lost I must have lost a couple, guys. Wait, what are the... I lost a fly, I lost one bile demon. I don't think I lost a wizard, at least. So that's good.
Is there anything that affects the, those flies were level 4?
Those are like fairies.
Yeah, they're fairies.
What do you mean anything that affects...
They make screaming sounds like mistresses.
I think that's just because they have a limited amount of sound effects and they just reuse them for a lot of things.
Could have been Flappy Birds.
What do you mean, Flappy Birds?
I don't know, I just saw the word Flappy and I was just like, Flappy Bird.
Sure.
Was Flappy Bird ever fun?
No.
Into a new area.
Nah.
No, it's one of those things that people just, like, it was difficult. Not even a fun kind of difficult, but it was very difficult, and for some reason it just... Like, some people just, kept being like, oh, how good can you get at this? How much...
Also, like, once the formula existed, like, it was very, very easy to clone.
It's just a weird, like, game that got traction out of, like, a bunch of coincidental events.
And also the controls are, like, very, simple and, like, mobile-friendly in that you just press one button.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think you should probably go... train. Yeah, we're probably not finishing this map tonight. Because this is when maps start.
Yeah, it seems pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big. Starts taking a while. The computer starts being faster than you. So it's like, it's kind of difficult to anticipate what they do.
That's the part that I don't like, is when I don't have time to...
Well, I mean,
think and
for
build.
what it's worth, I did play, I remember when I was younger, I did play the entire campaign of this game, and I finished it. I didn't, so it's doable. For a child.
For child Pauline, specifically.
What's your point?
I'm saying that you are powerful.
That remains to be proven.
I think you've proven it. You figured out the secret of alchemy.
I have, yes.
Which means... Which means you have the ability to summon an evil twink who can't lift a baby without it being really terrible.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Shadow of Destiny.
Oh, you said evil twin, and so my brain just went into Virgil from Devil May Cry.
You think of him as a twink? I mean, maybe I think V.
V, yes, V. You can
Yeah.
summon V, an evil twink. Oh, you know, I realized it like recently, but I forgot to show you one of Virgil's special attack, which is called Whirl of V, where he splits himself into like the three demons that V would summon, and also like it's like a big blob that splits itself, and you see V in the center and the three demons that go attack, and then they reform into Virgil. It's just silly. It's a silly attack. Oh, there's a whole bunch of humans over there. Let's maybe not go. Let's not go over there. I don't have a door. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, guys, come on. Let's not, Ah, fuck. Well, we're at the end of the screen. It doesn't really matter. I think you get the idea.
It's a good game, Pauline.
A good game. It's a good game. You can just click and kill stuff. Ah.
Creatures have joined your dungeon.
I do like using the thunder spell for doing this, but I don't have it yet. Maybe soon. I don't need this door anymore.
Your creatures are under attack.
Wait, when did you join me?
Researched. A door has been manufactured.
Huh? What?
I have a guy now. Don't worry about it. Well, that's
Do the humans eat?
I think they do, yeah. Yeah. They just heat the whole chicken whole. It's, don't even cook it or anything.
Door has been manufactured.
In the human health research. Oh no, he can't read!
No, no.
That's funny.
For some reason, I can kind of understand that guy joining the demons. I don't know why.
It seems like a cool club to hang out. Temple. Instruction for building a temple to the dark gods. Sacrifice creatures in the temple's pool to receive gifts from these gods. You might have to experiment with the offering you make. The dark gods are not easy to please. Right, there's like a... That's the kind of thing you want to check a guide for what to do, because... it's... I don't know. I don't remember what offerings you have to make to get
Pauline,
good stuff.
it says to experiment.
Alright. We'll try to experiment.
It's like science.
Maybe if I drop a human in there. Oh, lightning strike. No, come back. What's happening?
They got some pretty powerful stuff.
They sure do. It's okay,
Why do
I
they have
have
so
the
many
power
wild
of
demons?
lightning.
For cow.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Well, that was a lot of murder I did. What is this? Protect monster. Neat. We need to find a new source of gold. Let's go this way.
A door has been manufactured.
Oh, they're here, I think. Oh yeah, they're here. They're digging that gold. We've got to get there before them. Oh man, they're gonna, like, run so far away just to put that gold in the treasure room.
It is payday.
I killed a good bunch of them, though.
All creatures need a bigger lair.
The creatures need a bigger lair. You need more additional pylons and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Leave me alone. Alright, we are low on gold, but these are the gems. The infinite gold, the infinite money is here. We are saved.
Ah, there's an important quest card at the guild for you.
What do you mean?
I was making a reference to Fable.
I see.
The guild master has telepathy. There's actually an option in the there's an option in the in the game that allows you to turn off guild master tips, because sometimes the guild master will telepathically tell you to do things that you probably know how to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Man, this is expensive.
And
Alright.
if you're doing well in combat, sometimes he'll be like, try to get your combat multiplier even higher.
You know what? Maybe I'll save before throwing the human inside the sacrifice.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. Because I don't really remember how this works.
The gods do not care for your sacrifice.
Ah, the gods do not care.
Creatures need a bigger lair.
Well, then I'll just reload.
Under attack.
What do the gods want? How do you feel about a fly?
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
The gods are pleased.
Bigger lair.
They like the fly. I don't know what this did, though.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is, oh, my wizards are not trained.
Attack. Creatures are falling. You need a bigger
Maybe the gods would prefer prisoners.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, no gold.
Oh, I don't have gold. Oh, that's what happened. Seems like a problem. I think I lost a bunch of my demons there.
creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
This might be a problem.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Why?
Has been manufactured. You cannot afford to kill creatures.
But of course the poison gas trap don't do anything on these guys, because they breathe poison.
Your creatures are under attack. You cannot afford to train creatures. Your gold reserves are running low.
Yeah, you might need to practice more alchemy.
But there's infinite gold right there. If only I could get to it.
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures need a bigger lair. You cannot afford to train creatures. A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Aha, I am mighty and powerful. I can just kill you. Create gold.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
My creatures need a bigger lair. I don't know, where do I have, I'll just put it here. Fine. Deal with it.
Your creatures are under attack.
I'm not cheating, I'm expediting the extraction of gold from the gems.
Your creatures are attacking.
I'm cheating. I don't care. I don't care, it's like in 10 minutes we're done, and next time we'll be playing something else. I already have an idea what to play next time.
Ooh. Would you care to give the audience a teaser for what it is?
I don't know how I would be able to frame that.
Other than just telling them what it is?
Yes.
Creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured.
Did I get an imp to train?
To train?
Because, oh, I think it died. Well,
Your creatures
I had a level 5 imp. Sometimes I drop imp in the oh yeah, oh, hold up. This imp is level 5. You go so fast!
Meow.
I remember later in the game there's like magic box you find that unlock like bonus levels. So like they send you to a different level than like the one you're supposed to go to. And some of these bonus levels are essentially Doom level, because like you start them, you have no gold, you have no imps, you have no ability to build anything. You just have one creature next to your dungeon heart, and the goal is just to take that creature and to explore the map and like shoot everyone. It's just a Doom map. I think it's like a couple levels like this.
Can we get a look at that barbarian dude?
are falling in battle.
He's got, I think, he doesn't have pants.
No, he's got weird leg muscles.
Your creatures are under attack.
Someone drew this guy.
It is painful.
Well, I wonder if this was one of those things where they modeled them in 3D and then took a bunch of sprites from different poses. I don't think they drew them from scratch. I think they're all like 3D models that they converted into sprites.
Sim Theme Park actually has something similar to this, where you can get like a first-person perspective in the park. And it's kind of similar animation even. Just so much farting in that room.
Yeah, the bile demons are, they're something. I don't even think I'm winning here. I think I'm losing.
It's caustic warfare.
I think I won, technically? But man, my population drastically lowered. Look at this carnage. Of course, the imps are all gonna fight now.
That's called imp fighting.
Your creatures are attacking
No, it's not.
Hey, I use words.
manufactured.
Do you?
I just did.
I don't believe you. I like how the level 5 imp wiggles so fast. Look at him go! Eow. It's got the zoomies. Oh no, a level 1... What are these called? Oh, I don't have one. Because it died. I never send my barbarian, dude. Oh! I think it's time to go Doom on your ass. Wait, are you one of my guys? Yeah? What are you doing on that side?
Your shop is not big enough.
It's time to explore. Oh man, this guy is so slow. The guys that are more fun to play are like the wizards because they have fireballs, or the what are they called? The demon spawns. They throw like weird, like tiny little monster babies. That's what their projectiles are. It's weird. Alright. I'm doing it! This might take a while.
Come on, Ceebus.
You have claimed an enemy room. A door has been manufactured. You have claimed an enemy room.
Oh, you're level 6.
Cranium internal.
Oh man, you're also really slow. Alihu.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
I can strike.
Minions are winning a battle.
I can, fart at a distance. Or I can fart on the ground. Like, it's just a fart projectile. I don't know how that works.
It's very advanced.
Maybe it's a burp? Maybe they just burp out the fart. Oh, my guys just claimed the area. I can just drop guys here now. Yeah, I'm bringing the wizards. Oh, you're late. Also, a thing that's subtle is that whenever a guy levels up, they get a little bigger. Like, their sprite just gets slightly bigger.
Has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Peek.
Did I win or? Well, it's not proceeding to the next level, so I think there might be more to do on this map.
Yeah, there are more dudes.
Oh. Oh, the Lord of the Land has arrived.
Oh!
Oh, okay. I wasn't really expecting that. Like, ha ha ha, you destroyed your rival and you annihilated your army doing it. Now I will come here and kill you. Ha ha.
What if you just kill him with magic?
I mean, I don't have a lot of money.
You do have 2 minutes and alchemy.
I do have 2 minutes in alchemy. I need to look up what to do with a temple, because like there's specific offerings you can make that will get you cool stuff. Like I gave them a fly and they were like, yeah, we'll like this, but I didn't see any result from that. I don't think it did anything. Where are those guys? Maybe they don't like buff guys. If I turn on... Oh, I don't have a prison. I was wondering if I could maybe capture this guy.
Cacao. Silent Hill Origins.
What? What are you talking
when
about?
When SGF announced that the next Silent Hill game he was gonna play was Origins, there was a crash of lightning.
I don't remember that.
Like right after he said that on stream.
Oh, like coincidentally?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it just happened. So you killed the Lord of the Land. It looks
Well, I
like.
have to kill all the humans.
Yeah.
You know, as you do.
It is as I do.
Where are all the humans? Where did the humans go? Oh. What? Are you not taking damage from that? Oh, all my guys will kill him. I did it! I won! I wonder if there's anything else to find on this map. This weird thing that might be a secret, I don't know.
Success.
Stuff here. I guess I'll save on the off chance that I decide to play more of this later. Probably not.
New high score.
I don't know why they have a score thing.
Moonbrush Wood. A forest town with a welcoming population. Demons and the legions of hell could ride in, and would probably be offered cheap lodgings and a night of good cheer in a warm, cozy tavern.
Yeah, look around the corners of this map. Yeah, you're looking from a window.
Yeah.
It's neat.
I think that thing up there is the final map or something.
Probably.
Is this the one I'm thinking of? I just want to check it out. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one. That one's funky. Because it's just like, why is the gold like this? And there's one gem here past the maze. And I think there's like I think there's like secret rooms in there with like libraries. Oh, there's a gem here too. So I don't think there's an enemy. Oh yeah, this realm is ruled by 4 arrogant wizards who think they've got everything under control because their feeble magical power impresses the locals. But you're not from these parts. Yeah. So like, I don't think there's a dungeon keeper in that one. Rather, there's just a bunch of humans waiting. This is kind of a puzzle map, if I remember. Like, you're kind of just trying to figure out the puzzle. Also, this is a map that changes the environment a little bit because it's cold. It's full of snow.
How is it full of snow?
It's cold.
Does it snow underground?
It's cold, Harriet.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
I think this is Snowden. I think this is Undertale.
Maybe. Yeah, when you when a territory is not claimed, it's not dirt, it's snow.
Why is it snow though? Because
Because
like,
it's cold, Harriet.
the map didn't seem any different. Like the level when on the map. You know what I mean. Okay.
Look, it's cold. It's snowed in. There's like a little
Brush
forest with some snow on it.
A forest town with a welcoming population. Demons and the legions of hell could ride in and would probably be offered cheap lodgings and a night of good cheer in a warm, cozy tavern.
It's time to go to bed.
Then why weren't we invited in then?
We don't want that, Harriet. We want to bring in carnage and suffering.
We could have done that from a warm, cozy bed.
Say hi to Hanyan. We gotta go to bed.
It's sleepy time, Onion.
Yes.
Do you have anyone in mind for a raid?
I don't know who's streaming. I guess let me check that out. Twitch.tv.
Let's see. Melanie Pepin is streaming Final
Oh,
Fantasy
Vox.
VI.
Vox is streaming
And
Cave
Vox.
Story. Let's raid Vox. Sorry, I made that decision over you. We're raiding
Pauline is
Voxandra. Time for Voxandra. Good night, everyone. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Boy.